My sister got married during term time, which would kind of be fine if it was over in the UK because it would probably be a weekend. However, it was in Cyprus and it meant spending a week over there during term time. So I thought I'll put together some tips that I learned to keep up with coursework even though you're abroad and missing out on all the classes. So tip number one, I'd say scope out, whatever the phrase is, multiple quiet places in the hotel or wherever you're staying. Because I was in an all-inclusive hotel and of course sometimes the entertainment was in different locations. So when I got there I was like, okay, quiet, quiet, quiet. And so if the one place that I would normally go was used for entertainment, then I would just go elsewhere. Tip number two, find a time and stick to it. So I'm not saying like 5 PM is the time I do this. I was a little bit more laid back than that. It was that time between coming upstairs from the pool and showering and getting ready for the evening and going to dinner. So I left a couple hours, sometimes only an hour, in between that time. And while everybody else was taking ages getting ready, or you know, maybe they were doing other things or going for a drink, myself and Graham would spend that time on our laptops doing our thing. Number three, kind of an obvious one, but a good one, use the aeroplane time. My flight was 4 hours, so I didn't do uni work the entire time going out there, of course. Maybe 2 hours worth, but it was a solid 2 hours worth of work, so it felt good. Tip number four, little bit unexpected, but have a drink while you're doing it. That's what I did. It makes it a little bit more fun and it's sort of just reinforcing your own behaviour, so you're rewarding yourself in a way. I always had a drink, because why not, right? Tip number five, I would say make sure everybody in your group knows what you're doing. So when they see me with my laptop, they knew I wasn't just messing around because I was bored. They knew I was doing uni work. They'd say a quick hi and they would move on. So, you know, it would have been quite easy for people to come over and to engage in conversation, but I had my headphones on, I was in my laptop, and people knew, everybody in the whole group knew when the laptop's out and the headphones are on, that's my uni work time. So they let me concentrate. Number six, not really a tip, well I guess it is actually, is don't stress too much about it and just try and have fun.